Hey everybody, it's time to go over our week 5 schedule. So this week we are going to be doing 3 math lessons, and those math lessons are measure, length, and plot data on line plots, understanding area, and practice multiplying within 100. Now we've done all these before, so this should kind of be a review for you. I do want to say that I would really like to see you break those into 3 separate days. Pacing it out. It seems as though a lot of us are trying to get them all done within one day, and the second and third lessons that we do in that day aren't really as successful as the first one. So I'm thinking that if you break those lessons down into 3 days, it will really help you to be more successful. And then, of course, you also have the option of logging into Zearn and continuing on your path in Zearn. And then in language arts, this week is comparing and contrasting stories. Now, last week we did informational text. This week we're doing stories. There's 2 texts that you will read, and you compare and contrast those 2 stories, much like we did last week. And then in No Red Ink, we have adverbs and adjectives. That is optional again. So if you get done with the comparing and contrasting stories, you can continue on with that as your language arts. And in Write Score, we're going to start writing conclusions. So lesson number 1 is linked in Google Classroom. There's a video that you watch that kind of walks you through the process of writing a conclusion. And then there's a short exercise that you do after you watch the video. The instructions for completing the exercise are contained in the video, so you have to watch the video first. All right, and in the science, we are now going on to, instead of properties of matter, we are going into states of water. And this isn't the United States of water. This is liquid, solid, and gas forms of water. And we'll read STEMscopedia, which is linked in STEMscopes. And there's also a video, contact connections, properties of water, and that is also assigned in STEMscopes. Now, there's some questions that you need to answer as you read through the STEMscopes and our STEMscopedia, and then there's also some questions that are assigned to the video. All right, and in social studies this week, we are going to wrap up week 27, money. There's going to be a study guide assigned in Google Classroom, and then on Friday we'll have the test. All right, so really that's the only difference between the rest of the week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are pretty much the same schedules. The only real difference is on Friday we have the social studies test that will be assigned again in Studies Weekly. All right, so that's your schedule for week 5. As always, if there's any questions, please feel free to contact me. All right, thanks for watching.